loudmouth Democrats want to make sure they can attend the upcoming House Intelligence Committee meeting with President Donald Trump. However, Representative Gowdy, RSC, has just 2 words he wants them to hear loud and clear. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes will be welcoming President Donald Trump to meet with his panel on Thursday, May 24, 2018, according to Daily Caller. The hot topic of the day will be the most recent developments on the FBI spy who was planted to gather intelligence for the deep state. In my opinion, that is the last meeting you would want scheming lying liberals to attend, but during a recent interview with Fox News anchor Dana Perino, Congressman Gowdy, RSC, boiled it down for Democrats. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, the leading Democrats, they have sent out a letter to the Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, who we just saw addressing the president on this MS-13 conference, and to the FBI director saying that they believe that this briefing that's going to be held tomorrow should be done in a bipartisan fashion with the Gang of 8. Would you have any objection to that? Perino asked. Gowdy never sugarcoats his answers to spare the feelings of others. He immediately blasted the Democrats for their colossal absence of confidentiality and close-minded behavior. I don't care who comes. I'm not in control of the invite list. The only thing I would ask Dana is if you're going to show up with an open mind and closed lips, Gowdy said. Then the bulldog let loose and dropped 2 words for the Democrats in Congress. In other words, don't leak like a sieve when we get through with the meeting. And the importance of an open mind, you gotta keep in mind, Dana, 60 of my House colleagues have already voted to move forward with impeachment on President Trump before the very first finding by Bob Mueller, Gowdy continued. The South Carolina congressman then took aim at the corrupt former Obama administration operatives. Brennan wants him in the dustbin of history. Comey says impeachment is too good of a remedy for him. Loretta Lynch wanted it called a matter and not an investigation. Those are the folks that don't have an open mind. So if there's a Democrat who is serious about figuring out what our law enforcement agencies did in 2016 and importantly the basis, the factual predicate that led to what investigatory decisions were made, I'm happy to have them in the room, but it's not my meeting and I don't publish the invite list, Gowdy added. Gowdy is one of those rare members of Congress who actually cares about what is right and wrong. Unfortunately, the majority of Democrats in Congress are brainwashed idiots who subscribe to an ideology of no absolutes. Therefore, leaking confidential information that only further damages the trust America has for Congress continues to be a problem mainly because of Democrats. In the days leading up to President Donald Trump's meeting with the House Intelligence Committee, Chairman Devin Nunes, RCA, said that if the FBI did indeed plant a spy to collect information on Trump and his campaign associates and was paid with taxpayer dollars, it's over. It is a red line that should never have been crossed. There is not an honest person in this country who can believe that taxpayer dollars going to fund this ring and operate like this, like what's said in the New York Times I would think had quite a bit of detail on it. If any of that is true, that's a red line in this country. You can't do this to political campaigns, Devin Nunes said during an interview with Fox News host Maria Bartiromo on Sunday Morning Futures. I could not agree more with Nunes. The deep state has crossed so many red lines under the direction of former President Barack Obama. When the truth comes out and the trials begin, President Donald Trump should deal harshly with those who conspired to take him down and subvert the will of the American people.